Hey everybody, today we're watching Gnomeo and Juliet.
And if you want us to watch the iconic Sherlock gnomes, then get this video to 12,000 likes.
If you guys want to see our total drama Revenge of the Island series, it's available on patreon.com/spillingthemilk.
And subscribe for a gnome-tastic day.
Also, we have a plushie out right now. Click the link in the top of the description. Makeshift did a great job with the design, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It's only available till May 22nd, so buy it before it's gone forever.
This is a Touchstone Pictures production. Touchstone Pictures is the production company that Disney used to release stuff that was too edgy for Disney.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes, actually.
So do you think this movie's gonna be like a little edgy?
It's Romeo and Juliet, so maybe it's PG because they actually do kill themselves at the end of the movie.
The story you are about to see has been told before. A lot.
Okay, I kind of with that. They're like, yeah, we know you've seen this before.
Oh my god, she's beautiful.
Oh my god, she's beautiful.
That frog is beautiful. Yeah, I think that frog did the Kylie Jenner lip challenge. I would kiss that frog.
And then I'd be sad when it turned into a princess.
Oh, which is why I wanted to say.
I know, my chores.
Gnomeo.
Edging.
Edging?
That's on his to-do list? He has to do that every day?
All I wanted to say is make sure you will continue to edge the whole day. Maybe that's why he gets so down bad for Juliet, because he's been edging for so long. He's just really, really down bad.
Why is it called Gnomeo and Juliet and not Romeo and Gnomeoliet?
That's a little sexist. It should have been about a gnome dating a human, right?
Yeah, like the Bee movie.
What the fuck is this? I'm a little confused about this gnome.
Jack would not be able to contain himself if he was here right now.
You know, I was gonna say that's like giving Dolly Parton, but someone's saying it is just Dolly Parton. That's why she looks completely different from every other gnome. They just turned her into a gnome.
I wonder how much money this movie made. Do you think this movie was a success or a failure?
I think in the box office it was a huge failure, but they made back all their money because they sold so much tie-in merchandise.
Seriously?
Well, because this movie was funded by Big Gnome, because like you don't see people with garden gnomes like that anymore. And so they made this movie to promote the idea of having garden gnomes. And so that industry boomed after this. Look at my ass mom.
True. Let's go kick some grass.
Oh, God.
See, and that's why this is a Touchstone picture, bro. You couldn't make a joke like that in a Disney movie. It's got edge to it.
I feel like we haven't seen enough of Juliet.
We saw her do like one backflip and say, I think, a single line of dialogue.
Is this how the actual... I've never read... Oh my God, I almost said I never read Gnomeo and Juliet.
You see, that's the secret, actually. Shakespeare originally wrote Gnomeo and Juliet first, and then it was just too advanced for the time, so he wrote a version with human characters. So this is a more authentic version.
I'm gonna need some kind of disguise. Ooh, a new outfit.
I like how she emoted there.
This frog is so extra.
We were making jokes that the frog is like hot or whatever. My honest opinion, this frog is fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, look at its face. I'm actually scared.
The frog kind of makes me think of like an Aardman character, or like Flush Away.
Ooh.
What the fuck? What? Hold on a second. The subtitle literally said Japanese sounding gibberish.
And it starts with spider.
Is it Spider-Man?
You know that deer is like some famous comedian from the time. If Jack was here, he'd be like, oh my God, that's Paul Blaglartney. Like, he would just know for some reason.
Hold on.
I wonder how they kill themselves, because in the original story, right, it's poison.
You can't poison a gnome.
I guess like the only way to kill yourself as a gnome is just to jump off of a high place.
Don't get me wrong, I like Elton John just as much as the next guy. What the hell is this song doing in this scene right now?
She hasn't even done, you know, I can kind of respect that. He sees capable woman and he's like, I'm in love. He saw a girl do a backflip and he's like, she's for me.
Ew. His face is so scratched up because he's like a gnome and everything. Her face is like literally perfect. Wait, what's the age gap here? He has a gray beard. Or are they like just both young and he's just like designed to be an older? Like,
he's made old.
Do they not care that if they hit the ground, they fucking die? Like, they seem pretty relaxed for everything that's going on right now.
Maybe they're just suicidal. And that's how they bond. They both don't care about being alive. They're kind of fucked up like that.
This reminds me of Puss in Boots, weirdly enough. Like, they're both trying to steal something, but they're falling in love at the same time. And it's like really crafty with the way the item gets passed back and forth throughout the scene. This is a good scene.
I don't like the song though, because I feel like the song is just like, these characters are in love, these characters are in love, these characters are in love. Like, okay.
Yeah, but it's a kid's movie. The kids might not know what love is because maybe their parents have never expressed it to them.
Right.
Got a scratch right here.
And his name's Gnomeo.
So extra, bro. Gnomeo? Really?
Why is just one gnome have a gnome name and then the rest of them have normal names? That's like if you met a guy named like Humanithan.
I mean, there are people named Manny.
A red? Why of all things did she have to be a red?
Oh, of all things, why did she have to be a goddamn commie?
Dude, you just met her like 10 seconds ago. Just like forget about her. Like move on, little bro.
His hat is, big and pointy.
Is that like a...
I think that's a dick joke.
You might say it looks sort of blue.
It's big, pointy, and blue?
Yeah.
You should go to a doctor.
I've never seen Lord Redbrick so riled up. We have to find Gnomeo.
I hate how hot they're trying to make Gnomeo. Like, he's a gnome, but they gotta give him the scar. They gotta give him the cut in the eyebrow. They gotta give him the beard that violently accentuates his jawline.
And you know what? I'm gonna say it. His hat isn't even that pointy. Look at this guy. That's a pointy hat. That is a tall and pointy hat.
But this guy's obviously compensating because he's short that he wants to have like a bigger hat.
Well, I guess if you're a gnome, this is like a birth feature, right? It's like a part of your body.
So imagine if your dingaling was on your head and you couldn't hide it.
That's a dream come true, bro.
Because you're blue, my father sees red, and because I'm red, I'm feeling blue.
That's an Oscar-winning monologue right there.
She actively sounded like she didn't care.
Bro, if I was reading that, dude, I'd be like, get me through this, bro. Get me the paycheck, please. I gotta get out of here. Oof.
Ooh, you look like a fun guy.
Excuse me, little help here.
My dad's coming. So you must...
Lol.
Come on, you can still French.
No gnomes allowed.
They could still French kiss. Get those tongues out, ladies and gentlemen. Hurry up.
Nobody likes him.
So, what are we gonna do?
Dude, this deer is like the second creepiest deer I've seen in animated media. Obviously, after the Adventure Time deer.
We need to have like a deer off. We get this guy. We get Alan Dracula, Adventure Time deer. Alan Dracula would probably kill everybody though.
I like that. No.
Oh, no, that one.
What is this fucking... This is a scam website. Like, this is a website that scams old people by telling them they're gonna sell them a lawnmower and then they send them like 10 bolts in the mail.
What the fuck? Those are real life people and this. What the fuck is happening, bro? I love this. This is adorable. I mean, it is kind of weird that he's like a 40-year-old man, but like, aside from that, like, it's actually adorable.
What? You know Paris, don't you?
Yes, of course. Why?
Ew. Ew.
Why is... We see his ass crack before we see his face.
That was a deliberate choice to make him not likable.
Toodles.
Got something for you. Here it is, gypsy filler.
Oh my god, this is fucking Stephen Merchant.
Who are these people that you guys always talk about?
He is one of the creators of the original Office, and he also voices Wheatley in Portal 2. And he's a funny comedian.
This is honestly a great movie to watch on a first date. Now it gets a little dark.
Oh, and this is where you pull out the...
You put your arm around your female, male, non-binary, agender, bigender, gender fluid, and or other partner.
Okay, you put your arm around your two partners that you came with because you're poly.
By the way, thanks for finding my leg.
I feel like this is a character that we did not need in the movie.
I hate him so much already.
This is just the frog again.
No, this is the frog, but for the guy. Everybody knows guys love flamingos. Doflamingo, the only reason Oda put him in the story is because he knew that men love flamingos.
I'm not gonna lie, it seems like life is really fucking boring as a gnome. You mow grass and you clean, and I think that's the only thing we've seen them do.
Yeah, but that's what human beings used to do before all TikTok came out, you know what I mean? We used to be serfs, we used to farm, have sex, and die. That used to be real human culture.
My dad, he's a little overprotective.
He just says like, you know I'm old enough to be your dad, right?
A red and a blue, it just can't be.
Yeah, usually those are versus each other.
Red Brick and his hoodlums have destroyed the most beautiful thing we blues have.
This is the beautiful thing about running this channel, because I watch so many movies that realistically I should only be watching if I have a kid.
Would you watch this movie with your daughter or with your gay son?
How about my gnome binary?
Don't have much money.
So is Stephen Merchant gonna f a frog in this movie?
This movie is just an advertisement for Elton John, bro. Elton John probably didn't get paid for this movie. We'll just make a movie to like promote all your fucking music.
This movie's a better advertisement for Elton John than the Road to El Dorado.
Gnomeo.
Why is the hippo gotta be alive?
Yeah, that's so extra, bro.
Why? He can't do anything. He just looks around and suffers eternally.
Where do we draw the line? What?
We're busy.
Come on, guys. Let us have some fun.
This entire scene doesn't need this guy. Why are you here?
Yeah, why is he here? I feel like Gnomeo and Juliet, for a movie named after them, get so little time just together without other characters constantly interrupting them.
Get the fuck out of here. No one feels sorry for you.
Shut the
you
fuck
can
up,
cry.
bro. No one
say
feels
whatever
bad
you want.
for you.
Get out of here. Oh my god, you don't deserve to walk so slowly.
He's literally stealing their dramatic moment. They were having a dramatic scene and he interrupted it. He's like, oh, I lost my wife.
Then the sun came.
No, 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 no.
When the fuck am I gonna get some gnome tongue kissing in this goddamn edgy ass Touchstone Pictures movie? I'm supposed to be getting some shit Disney won't do.
I want the stones to touch.
I need the stones to touch.
No!
They cut off his dick.
Wait, does he not die if this happens?
Then that raises the question of like, at what point of destruction do they lose sentience? Or are they still sentient if they're shattered into a million pieces?
Oh, that wall. No.
Is Tybalt fucking dead?
Run, Gnomeo, run!
Does this happen in the real version?
This is the real version. What are you talking about?
God damn it. What the hell? Does he actually? No, he faked his death. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I always forget what Gnomeo and Juliet is about. I mean, Romeo and Juliet. I mean, Romeo and Juliet. What type of fucking place ships teapots with no packaging?
Oh yeah, I get my Amazon delivery teapot and it comes in the bag. It's just all shattered. Oh, that my favorite thing to do. Play catch the gnome. That's what I do with my friends in a park.
You left me no choice, Juliet.
He glued her to the floor. That's so relatable, though. Who hasn't had this happen to them as a kid? Like your parents never super glue you to the wall?
The ceiling, me personally, but I think that might just be a Latino thing. No, Sad Frog. Sad Frog has left. That was such a fucking funny moment, bro. That's such a gift.
Sad Frog has left the chat. What is what am I watching right now? Why are we watching the castrated gnome hit the gritty? Like, what is this? This is like a little too nonsense for me.
I want to kill myself.
Get me out of here, bro. This is the part of the movie where I fall asleep and my kid is sitting next to me.
Dude, you say that so much. People who like half pay attention to our videos are just going to think you have a child now.
We have said Jack has children in so many videos. I'm sure there's some people that believe it.
He ended up getting smashed, which wasn't my fault.
Okay, and then Shakespeare's gonna come to life and he's gonna be like, bro, I wrote all about this dude.
Yeah, you gotta kill yourself. That's what he's gonna say.
Extraordinary.
Oh my god, that's actually what's happening, Core.
Oh dear.
Guys, do you think he really dies? Wait, he didn't actually die. Wow, that's crazy.
Plastic.
Isn't it like unfair to be made out of plastic in this world? You are like literally immortal if you're made out of plastic.
What if he gets recycled and turned into a water bottle or something?
That wouldn't be so bad. People sucking on you all day long. I could get behind with that.
You want people to suck on you all day long?
If I have to, like, I'm not gonna say no.
My God. There's 10 minutes left, and I have no idea why the fuck the movie is crawling towards the... There's so much shit that still has to happen in this movie. How is it moving this slow?
Make them rue the day they destroyed my son.
Rue the day.
Bitch thinks she's an iCarly.
You're not iCarly, bro. Grow up. Like, get out of here.
You are not Neville, and you never will be, okay?
This guy's a fucking terrorist. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? This is such an insane escalation of the situation.
I mean, when you chop off a man's dick, he's bound to do some crazy stuff, right?
Wait, they're in love. They're in love. I didn't think Stephen Merchant was actually going to get with the frog, bro. I thought that was just like a fan theory type of thing.
Well, that's like the thing with these kind of movies. You never think they're going to actually fuck the frog, and then they do. This is not a lawnmower. This is a fucking terraformer.
This is not Romeo and Juliet. This is Gnomeo and Juliet, bitches. We don't fuck around here. We do real shit.
This isn't that fucking Romeo and Juliet stuff for piss babies with all that gross romance. Ew, yucky. This has epic action scenes and cool combat.
No use.
It's no use. She's just like Silver from Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, but he's been glitched into the wall, so he can't actually move because the game is poorly designed.
That has got to be one of the most obnoxious references in this channel's history.
The whole thing is my fault.
Our fault.
But like a little bit more yours than mine. I just don't get why the frog and nerd guy broke up in the second movie. What?
No,
you just ruined the movie for me. Like, you actually ruined it for me.
I think they're talking about Gnomeo and Juliet 2, not Sherlock Gnomes.
Is there a no? There is not a Gnomeo and Juliet 2.
Yes, there's a Gnomeo and Juliet 2.
No, there is no way there is a Gnomeo and Juliet 2.
There's not. It's just Sherlock Gnomes.
Oh my god.
And also, you're not going to guess who voices Sherlock Gnomes.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Johnny Depp.
Interesting.
Damn.
Where's the tongue? Where's the tongue?
Romeo and Juliet had so much fun.
This specific scene, I really feel like I would see this on Twitter, but it's sped up and there's like a white bar at the top with text that has like 10 slurs in it. Why aren't you playing the credits? This should be the credits. Why are the credits after this scene? What is this dance move?
He's doing Gangnam Style. He's Gangnam Style. And if you guys want us to watch Sherlock Gnomes by Johnny Depp, Johnny Depp plays the main character, then subscribe.
Arrowmare, Alex McLeland, Alzheimer's is a bad disease, we should cure it. Andrew Husky, Arachnodroid, Aaron Tateson, Atomic Leon Bento, Blake Rivera, Kane Rivers, Tom Luke, Cosmic Dega, Crystal Bunny, Frozen Spaghetti, Gabriel Granados, Gub, Stargazer, Gurney Snile Yernison, Happy and Egg, Helio, Histrionics, Ribbler, Honor Pearson, Hummus, Hydropon, Isaiah Alfred, K99, Kamui, King of the Street, Lilac Moon, Loca Pegged, Brett Hand, Michael Rodriguez, Milan Zekanovic, Merck, Native, Omega Waffles, Oscar Annis, Pablo the God, Patrick Case Randolph, Pizza Loving Panda, R. Dizel, Rocky Road with Sprinkles, Rathoka, Quinn Christian, Sam, Skylar is Milks Mama, Kieran Sills, Tyler Russell, Val Explicit, Victoria.